So finding your comfortable seated position here, take an inhale, float shoulders up to the ears and feel the side body lengthen. Hold on to that length in the side body and just draw shoulder heads back and down. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen side body, hold. Exhale, shoulders roll back. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Let the palms face up in the lap. Give a softness to the face. Allow the tongue to rest lightly in the roof of the mouth. As we come into our Dirga Pranayama and Ujjayi Pranayama, our 3-part yogic breath, and our ocean like whisper with the breath. Add in movements with the hands. So on the next inhale, let the palms slowly float up to shoulder height. And on the exhale, palms face down, we slowly float the hands back down towards the lap. So it's this upward and downward movement of the breath, the arms following that wave of breath as well. Soft bend in the elbows. The arms are soft, so maybe imagining a ribbon around the wrists, as if you are a puppet with arms heavy and effortless. That ribbon just draws wrists up on the inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhaling, chest, ribs, belly. And bringing about that whisper-like sound to the breath. Maybe choosing to close the eyes if that is comfortable for you, or find a soft one-pointed gaze wherever you are, turning that focus inward to the sensations of the breath in and around the body. This is a very grounding pranayama, breathing practice activity, not only with filling up the lungs with your Dirga Pranayama, not only increasing the power of your breath with your Ujjayi, ocean like whisper, but the movement of the arms, each inhale, belly, ribs, chest, we feel lengthening in the body, growing up to the sky. Each exhale, we release, surrender, yield the body weight into the earth below. Each inhale, filling up with more life, prana. Each exhale, letting go events of the day, thoughts that may still be present. Emptying out with each exhale, each inhale, filling up. Your next inhale, mind whispers soft. You exhale, numb. Each breath in, soft. Each exhale, numb. Truth is my identity. Sat Nam mantra. Tapping into that higher self, that highest level of consciousness, that infinite spirit within each one of us. Soft, numb. Take 2 more full rounds with the hands floating on the waves of the breath, just like moving through water. Soft, numb. The hands rest, palms face down in the lap. continue with your Dirga Pranayama and Ujjayi Pranayama. Just notice the effects of that pranayama exercise. Perhaps feeling a little more centered, a little more calm, a little more collected, also a little more open. Release the events of the day, the events of the week, and just come here into the present moment, into the awareness of your breath, the sensations that the breath brings to the body, the awareness of the sound of your breath. Sat. Nam. Slowly, you just gently rock back and bring opposite foot in front. Find balance here. And take an inhale, let the arms slowly rise up above the head. Palms come to touch at the top of the breath. And as we exhale, we press palms back away, touching as much space around you as you can. Maybe fingertips lightly touch to the ground. We inhale once again, soft, sweeping arms up nice and slow on that inhale. Nam, press arms out. We'll continue with this for several more breaths. See how slow and full your breath can be, continuing at your own pace. Again, that ocean-like whisper, like moving the arms through water. So we each have an electromagnetic field. It begins inside us and permeates the body and surrounds us and extends about the circumference of the arm reach, maybe a little bit more. This electromagnetic field, also known as our energy field or aura. We begin to trace this aura with golden light as it radiates from navel center or our Manipura chakra. This energy center governs our will, it governs our self-esteem, it governs our ability to create positive change and growth in our life. So that intention of golden rays of sunlight radiating in 360 degrees, radiating with each intentional inhale, sat, belly, ribs, chest, reaching tall. Each exhale, nam, chest, ribs, belly, radiating your strength, your power, sharing it with those around you. The element of fire or sunlight governing this energy center. We begin to build heat with this continuous movement of the arms with our pranayama practice here. 3 more full cycles at your pace. Let the palms rest up, this time to receive. You just notice perhaps a little more heat, a little more circulation in the body, a little more aliveness. Just notice what that may mean for you. Inhaling sat. Exhaling nam. Each exhale, emptying out just a little bit more, creating a little bit more silence in between the thoughts, a little more space. Sat. Nam. And then slowly hands sweep up on your inhale. As we exhale, we slowly twist to the right. Right palm comes to bolster, left hand comes to opposite thigh. We're breathing the spine up nice and tall. We're anchored in the tail to the earth. It's like a spiral staircase. Inhaling soft. Exhaling low. Take one more breath in. Exhale, slowly unwind, come back to center, nam. We inhale, soft, reach, tall. Lengthen through side body, and the exhale slowly unwind to opposite side. Notice if there might be strain in the body. Ask yourself if we are trying to get somewhere in this twist, or if you can just meet that growing edge. And we need a little bit of resistance. We can continue to strengthen and deepen through the breath. Bottom of each exhale, navel drawing to the back of the spine, bringing out, invigorating our core here at Manipura chakra. Inhaling soft. Exhaling nod. Breath in, breathe more, and feel the roof of the mouth reaching up to the sky as you exhale. Slowly unwind. Just come to hands and knees, moving the bolster aside for now. Again, a blanket here for the knees for a bit of support. If that is good here for you. Underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders, and we come into some cat-cow stretches here. Nice and easy. Inhaling soft, reaching chest forward. Exhaling nam, round and arch into your cat. And continue here at your pace with your breath. Bring your awareness to the navel center as you move through each of these postures, as if each of these postures begin and end at the navel center. Head and tail are the last expression. So even though in our cow our belly has dropped, navel is still engaged to the spine. Exhaling, rounding, breathing space into the spine. Again, perhaps eyes remain closed or a soft gaze. We choose to keep the eyes open. Eyesight is a last expression, so we're taking in as much detail to slow down the eyesight or slow down the head as a last expression in each of these postures. So not only are we beginning to lubricate joints, shoulders, wrists, elbows, knees, hips. Warming up the spine, breathing length and space into our vertebra. We're also beginning to ignite and acknowledge this energy center at the navel. Take one more full cycle here, soft. Nam. Meeting in a neutral spine, we curl the right toes under, extend right leg long. So here we check in with the core as we're pressing the heel of the right foot back. Our arm bones are in the socket and we're reaching the crown of the head forward, so gaze is directly down. Down at the creases of the wrist, are they parallel to the front of the mouth? Can we press more firmly into the base of the thumb and pointer finger? And as we follow our torso, each inhale, we're breathing side body long. Each exhale, we're drawing shoulders away from the ears, and we have that slight scoop of the tail, engaging the belly, engaging our core center. We're strong and long and back right leg. So even though we're here on hands and knees, we are strong and active in the core, the scooping of the tail. Take one more inhale, Sat. And as we exhale, Nam, cross the right leg over, coming off of the mat, over to the left side, and then gaze over the left shoulder, back at the right foot. Deep breath in. Slow and steady breath out. Inhaling Sat. Exhaling Nam. Take one more breath in. And exhale, slowly come to center. Left toes curl under, extend left leg long. So again, invite in that awareness, that strength in the core as that tail scoops under, engaging the belly. Also bringing a lightness to upper body. We're pressing into the palms, we're pressing into right knee and shin to lift us up away from the earth. Each inhale, belly, ribs, chest, we are lengthening through side body and spine. Sides of neck are long. Take one more breath in, Sat. And on your exhale, Nam, left leg crosses over to the right. And we gaze over the right shoulder back at the left leg. So twist, govern our navel center chakra, Manipura, or solar plexus. So not only are we wringing out what no longer serves us, we're actually promoting our digestive health. We are soaking and flooding our internal organs with fresh oxygen from our deep belly breaths. Sat. Nam. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly we release. Bring the knees to touch and shift hips over to child's pose. And we will stack our fists here. One fist on top of the other, and let the forehead come to the fist. Let the eyes close. We want that solid connection of belly on the thighs. We breathe as deeply as possible here. Belly, ribs, chest, pressing against the thighs and rising backside of the body up towards the sky. Feel the expansiveness of your breath. Low back expands. Backside of rib cage lift and expand all the way up through shoulders and neck. As you follow that exhale back down, navel draws to the back of the spine, up in rib cage at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale, Sat. Exhaling, Nam. Slowly walk hands forward. Curling toes under. We come into our Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lifting hips up high, melting chest back. And then from here, adding any movement into this posture that feels good in your body in this moment. So maybe just bending one knee at a time, slowly with your breath. Maybe rising to the balls of the feet, lifting heels up the mat, pressing chest back towards the thighs. And then bending the knees to come to a hover over the mat, chest continuing to press back as tail scoops under. And only the option to come back down to the knees, come into a cow and a cat, maybe looking over one shoulder and then the next, making a C shape into the body. all just suggestions. Maybe shifting back to a child's pose for a breath or two, and then coming back into your downward facing dog. So here, we're activating the fire element of continued movement with the breath. But as this energy center governs our will, our power of choice, we choose and we act on that choice to go where it feels good in the body. With every thought, every no right or wrongs here, just whatever feels good in this moment with this breath. Work out some of the stagnant energy, to work out some of the kinks. Above all, just to breathe and feel good in each moment, just like a yawn in the body. No rush. Whenever you feel at a good point, we come slowly to the top of the mat to a forward fold with feet hip distance apart. And here we have option to just let arms fall forward. Maybe, actually let's all do this. Let's grab 2 blocks. Bring the hands to the blocks right in front of the feet. Feet are hip distance. Inhale, lift halfway up. Scoop that tail under. Reach chest through the shoulders. And bring a deep bend to the knees. Let the chest to rest on the knees, and then just let the chin fall forward, shoulders round. Just breathe here again, encouraging belly to rise up off the thighs. We can stay here, or maybe we begin to straighten through the legs, maintaining that connection of belly and torso on the thighs. Maybe we stay here, maybe elbows bend, we let them rest in the palms of the hands for ragdoll. Maybe hands interlace behind the back. Whatever feels good in your upper body. Maybe we just stay in that deep squat with the chest resting on the thighs. Sat. Nam. We have a connection with the hands, with the elbows. We slowly release. Hands come back to the blocks. We inhale, we lift halfway up with that connection on the blocks. Hold here. So we're at a 90-degree angle. We're squeezing those calves towards one another, pressing thigh bones back. Take one more breath in. Reach crown of the head forward. As we exhale, slowly we fold. This time we inhale, bend through the knees, sweep arms all the way up to the sky. Palms come to touch. And as we exhale, palms spread out to the side. Hands come down by our side. We'll take this 2 more times. Sat. Reach up. Nam. Palms spread out wide. One more time. Sat. Reach up. Nam. Hands come by the side. We just notice here in our Tadasana pose, mountain. Fingertips yearning down towards the earth as the roof of the mouth floats up towards the sky at the top of the inhale. Strong and stable like a mountain. Sat. Nam. And we inhale, arms sweep up, sat. As we exhale, we hinge forward and fold. Let the hands connect to the blocks. With your inhale, lift you halfway up, shoulders drop back, spine lengthens. Nam, fold. Inhale, bend through the knees, arms sweep all the way up as we press through the feet, lift through the heart. Exhale, hands spread out to the side. The rays of sunlight out the fingertips. Inhale, Sat, hands reach up. Exhale, Nam, hinge forward and fold. Hands connect to block. Sat, halfway lift. Nam, fold. Inhale, back up to standing again. Arms sweep wide, that circumference of the sun here. Nam, palms spread out, coming down by the sides. Inhale, Sat, reach up, soft smile on the face. Exhale, Nam, hinge forward and fold, connecting with blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up to the sky, press through feet, lift here and pause. Pinkies turn in, thumbs turn out. Where hands are at a V. So the internal rotation of the hands opens up the chest and encourages those shoulder blades to slide down the back. Opening your heart here, the seat of Satya, or your true highest self. Open to connect with that infinite light within. One more breath in. We exhale, hands float to heart center, lotus mudra. Thumbs rest on breastbone, fingers open up just like the petals of a lotus flower. From here, a soft, one-pointed gaze. Just you focus as we come into our Vrikshasana, or tree pose. Slowly, weight shifts into right foot, and left foot comes out, and we all connect the toes here to begin. So not only is Vrikshasana a balancing posture, there's also a hip opener. So notice that knee is pointing forward. See if we can encourage it out to the side. We're strong in our standing leg. And we can stay right here. This is a full expression of Vrikshasana. Maybe we slide foot up to calf or inner thigh. Just be mindful that we are not putting any pressure on or around the knee joint. We can keep our lotus flower at heart center, or maybe branches grow out to either side. We invite that soft smile on the face here, opening up through Ida and Pingala, moon and sun channel. Sat, Nam. Each inhale, belly, ribs, chest growing even taller. Each exhale, chest, ribs, belly, growing roots to the sole of the foot, deep into the earth. So one more breath in. Exhale, hands come back to heart center. Be rolling out that stamped foot. Flex, point, whatever feels good. We come back to our Tadasana. As weight slowly shifts into opposite foot. Again, finding your expression of this posture. Of your breath provide you more balance here in this posture. Sat, Nam. Maybe branches grow for a final expression, whatever that is for you in this moment. Breathe into that. Sat, Nam. Take one more inhale. Exhale slowly, you release. Again, maybe rolling out that standing foot, hug for point. Take a breath in, inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge forward, fold, hands connect to blocks. We inhale, we lift halfway up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up to standing Sat. Palms come to touch. Exhale, Nam, hands spread out wide to the side. Inhale, we sweep up. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Sat, halfway lift. Nam, fold. We set the blocks to the side. We keep right foot at the top of the mat. We all step the left foot back. We come into a lunge here. And then we walk the hands over to the left side. So now we're in a wide leg forward fold to the front of the room here. Feet are facing forward. So inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Let the hands come to the hips here. Lift halfway up on the inhale. Exhale, float all the way up to standing. So we're kind of at opposite ways, but I think you guys can see. Okay. So we're here in a wide leg fold. So we're going to come to a 5-pointed star. So toes point out to 10 and 2 o'clock. And the hands stay on the hips. Just take a slight squat here. Notice if the knees might be angling in. If they are, point the toes in whatever direction the knees are. This helps align the joint for safety here. And then in your inhale, press through the feet, lift up, open out. So 5-pointed star, or even 6-pointed, counting the tail as a point as well. We have the head and tail, hands and feet. And we're radiating our power, our will, our strength from core center. So from all our limbs, we're radiating that golden light of the sun, of fire. Take a breath in. As we exhale, we sink down into a squat, bend through the elbows, palms face in towards the midline, goddess. And we'll pulse here. Inhale, Sat, lift, shine bright. Nam, sink into your strength. 3 more cycles, Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Lift and shine. Nam. We sink back down and we hold here. Let the hands come to the thighs. And we just slowly sway side to side here so we're strong in our legs. We have that scooping of the tail in our Uddiyana Bandha, or solar plexus lock, drawing navel to the back of the spine here. Sat. Nam. One more inhale. One more exhale, maybe sinking a little deeper. Let your next breath in rise you back up, 5-pointed star. As we exhale, hands come to heart center. Right toes point forward. We open up to our warrior 2. So now left toes are pointing to the front of the room. So here we are in our warrior 2. Gaze is just beyond the front middle figure. We bring up the squeeze of the pelvic floor. And again, Uddiyana Bandha, drawing the belly to the back of the spine at the bottom of each exhale. Inhale, left palm flips, bend through left elbow, draw in. Exhale, press back. 2 more cycles, Sat. Nam. Breathing in clarity here at Sat. Nam. This time we inhale, both palms turn towards the sky. Slowly, right leg straighten, palms come to touch overhead. Nam. Palms press away as we sink back into right leg. 2 more breaths. Sat. Drawing the circumference of the sun. Nam. Exhale. Nam. Inhale, draw hands up overhead, palms come to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we find our warrior two to the back. So now left toes point to the back of the mat. Let the hands open back out. Inhale, right palm lifts, bend through the right elbow, draw in your will, your power. Non, let go what no longer serves you. 2 more times, Sat. Non. Sat, breathe in clarity. Non, exhale, strength. Inhale, both palms turn towards the sky, slowly straighten through left leg as palms come to touch overhead. Non, melt back down into your strength, bending through left knee. 2 more times, Sat. Non. Sat. Non. 1 more time, draw hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Turn both feet again, once again opening up to your 5-pointed star. Inhale, open, shine. Exhale, melt back into your goddess. 2 more cycles, Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Hold here. You have to squeeze of the pelvic floor. Shoulder blades drawing down the back. Uddiyana Bandha. Drawing navel in at the bottom of each exhale. Shining here in your strength, in your will. The breath bringing you that strength in this moment for 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Inhale, rise back up, shine from navel center. Exhale, hands to heart. Toes point forward, so outsides of feet are parallel. We want to have our blocks here with us. So make sure we have 2 blocks in front of us. The hands come to the low back, palms face in, fingertips point down. Lengthen that tail, scoop it under. Inhale, lift to the heart. We find a mini back bend, or maybe we go a little further if we have that in our practice. So opening heart up here. Take 1 more breath in. As we exhale, slowly rehinge forward. Palms connect to the blocks. Let the left block come right below the gaze. Left palm is flat, connected to it on the highest setting. And take an inhale, right hand lifts up as we twist open. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, right palm connects. Draw that right block in below the gaze. And we inhale, left arm lifts up. So we're twisting from our center. Right at navel.
Focus is up or down.
Nice. Wherever is most comfortable on your neck. We can look down at the right hand. We can look over to the wall, or maybe we look up at the thumb. We don't want any strain in the neck, so find that place where the neck is strain-free. For 1 more inhale. Exhale, release. Come into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Maybe hands stay connected to blocks. Maybe hands come down to the earth. No matter. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Hands come back to blocks if they're not there already. We have the option to keep the blocks on the high level. Maybe we come down to medium, or maybe we come down to low, but making sure we have a connection with the blocks nonetheless. And once again, we'll bring the left palm and block right below the gaze, and inhale, right hand lifts up. So So again, gaze can be down at the left hand, can be over to the side, or maybe up at the right hand. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release. Right palm to the right block, right underneath the gaze. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Inhaling soft. Exhaling numb. We still have that sunlight radiating from all the fingertips. Hands spread wide. For one more breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Come back into a wide leg fold. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Slowly we walk hands out in front of us and we come into a wide leg downward facing dog. So palms connect. We're so lifting the sits bones and we're melting the chest through the arms. We're pressing through the hands, pressing the chest and heart back. Inhaling soft. Exhale, numb. Slowly, hands walk in towards the body and back over towards the right foot. We pivot both feet to face towards the front of the room. We pause for a breath here. We exhale, we step back to our downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhaling soft. Exhaling numb. With your next inhale, lower the knees to the mat, cow pose. Draw the heart through, navel still engaged. Numb, round into your cat, and then come back to child's pose. Slowly we walk hand over hand off our mat to the right side. Let the head rest on the extended left arm. We breathe into the side body, belly, ribs, chest, again massaging internal organs and belly rising against the thighs. Then follow your inhale, hand over hand through center, then over to the left. And you're lengthening the spine this whole way. So not only to the left, but also as far away from the body that is comfortable. Head is heavy, resting on right arm. Truth is my identity. Each exhale, emptying out a little bit more. Does not allow you to connect to that internal reference point of your highest self, your true self. Soft, numb. Slowly we walk hand over hand back through center and we'll walk hands back in. And we'll set ourselves up here for our final posture. So we have 3 blocks and a blanket. So we want to take the bolster like so at the back of the mat. The other 2 blocks will be here by either side. And then we want to take the big loop that we made. The loop goes, we go inside our loop like this. And we want the front part with the strap hanging out here in the front. And then we want to make sure that the back side of the strap is right here. If you find your bones here of your ilium or your pelvic bone, you want the strap right there. You don't want it above that, so you're going to be arching in the low back. So find that top part of your pelvic bone and make sure a strap is there. And then we begin to tighten the strap because it's going to wrap around the feet. So it's going to come on the inside here, and we tighten it. So the strap comes on the top part of the... You got it right. Yep. So when we pull this draws the feet in closer, but then it creates that tension to where we can kind of relax and not have to keep the feet in. What we want to make sure is that the metal part is not on our feet though. It's just in the front so we can work with it. But make sure it's not grinding into the feet, that it comes up a little bit here. We all look good. Blocks are here to wedge under hips. Blanket is here to cover up the body. And we come back. So. And it comes on the inside of the thighs. Yeah. There you go.
What do you call this?
It's called a supported Supta Konasana.
Heaven. That's what we call it.
I call it velvet heaven.
How far under?
And it's to where it's comfortable. The most important thing is that it's really on top of that, of your ilium right here. So you have that bone structure for it to create that leverage with, which you look good. So as comfortable as it is, it's not better or worse the closer it is. It just feels good to kind of let go here. That feel good? Okay, good. You want blanket?
Oh. Actually, no.
No blanket?
I'm pretty
You're
warm.
fine? Okay. So we want the hands to come out to the sides, palms face up, eyes closed. And of course, if at any time this becomes uncomfortable, certainly you do not have to maintain the posture. So as our true highest self resides here at heart center. So this is also not only a hip opening, but also lengthening through our low back. We're also opening up through chest and heart. Palms face up to receive. No effort here whatsoever. It's a sense of heaviness and complete release. And each natural wave of your breath, just allow that golden flame at heart center, that flame of your eternal reference point, that highest self of spirit or soul or Brahman, place within that connects you, something greater than that sense of I or me. So as our solar plexus or Manipura chakra really governs our will and our self-esteem. It's also a place where our ego resides. When we open up through heart center, when we encourage that flow of energy upward, we are also encouraging that evolution beyond the ego, beyond that sense of I or separateness. We open up to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. The pure potentiality is the essence of our truest, highest self. Sat. Nam. Slowly begin to a movement to fingers and toes. Using our time here. interlacing the hands and pressing palms away from the crown, then in the elbows. Okay, here. And let the palms come down by the hips. And slowly press through the hands. Let the head be heavy as if the last thing to come forward, so we're not drawing the chin forward. And just gently remove the strap. Just extend legs long out in front, hands by our side, and just give a soft bounce to the knees. A good hip opener here, so just to bounce out the stagnant energy there that perhaps was stirred up. And we just come into a cross-legged seat where we are. And again, inhale, arms slowly rise up overhead, palms come to touch. As we exhale, we press palms back out. We'll take this 2 more times. Inhale, drawing your circumference of the sun with your breath. Exhale, nom, spread, hands out. 1 more time, inhale. This time as we exhale, we draw that sunlight in to heart center, lotus mudra. Holding that flame or that blossoming flower here, right at heart. Opening up to all the possibilities, to all the abundance that surrounds you. Sat Nam, truth is my identity. And the chin slowly drop towards the chest. That essence of bowing into yourself and gratitude for being here on your yoga mat this evening. Gratitude for this opportunity to connect with breath and body. Give yourself this healing practice of yoga. Sat Nam. We bow into ourselves in that beauty of gratitude. We also bow into this inner light, this eternal reference point of Satya or truth. As we honor that light within, we honor that light within those around us, with all living things. We close our practice bowing together. We say Namaste. Shanti, peace. Thank you so much. Thank you. This rest of this month will be kind of focusing around this energy center, as well as things of Satya or truth, as well as Saucha, which is another of the 8 names of yoga, which is purity. So lots of twists to invigorate this energy center and to detoxify and cleanse, which is also very good practice after the holidays. Also, I'm teaching a workshop at Yoga Erie on the 19th, so not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, and it's on Sankalpa, or resolve. And what Sankalpa is that instead of your traditional New Year's resolutions, where we say, I want to be 10 pounds lighter, or I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, Sankalpa calls upon tapping into that inner truth or that heartfelt desire. And Sankalpa is resolve. So it's resolve to cultivate qualities that are already within you. So it's a much different approach of what we may be used to with New Year's resolutions, of approaching yourself as you need to be different than you are. Sankalpa embraces who you are. And in the science of yoga, you don't need to gain or lose anything to be better. We all have the same qualities. It's just tapping into that place. So it's a Sankalpa workshop. It's 2 hours long. We'll be doing kind of addressing those New Year's types of resolutions from a different viewpoint, and then followed by a 45-minute yoga practice, very similar to this class. So if you're interested, I have flyers. And thank you so much. Have a good evening. It's 10:30 to 12:30 on Saturday. And I have flyers down in my office.
How long are you going? Where you going?
Oh, it's not,
Oh
it's
my
on the one
goodness,
on
you
West
will
Main
want
Street.
them home.
Yeah,
Yes,
not
and it's
glass
not
doors.
heated, it's not a heated class,
Oh.
it's like my teaching here, it's just at that studio.
West, where? West.
It's in the Colony Plaza, right next
Oh,
to
okay.
Missouri Dairy and all